Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekend video brought to you by Synergy Markets. Lots to talk about, obviously. Many breaking news events around Iran over the weekend. We sent out a message to everyone regarding a trade that we actually cut on the back of the Iran rejecting the nuclear talks in with the US, and Trump's gone and bombed and killed the leader. It sent gold, silver absolutely skyrocketing, good 10% higher. It's going to be a very interesting open. Oil also I was 11% higher, so going to be extremely interesting. So what the purpose of this video is to go over the various charts we look at, identifying the market cycle, which is the context, and seeing if there's any harmonic patterns, which are also turning points we use for entry. So without further ado, let's start. We've got AUD cap here. Now this one's completed. This one's completed a pattern. Level 1, level 2, and 3. We're just waiting for this to roll over, really. I'm not looking to trade it. It's a beauty. You can see it here in red. It's also gone up in ABCD, broke through that and continued on that particular example. But it is now setting up for a push towards, well, we've now completed this blue harmonic swing. I always do go back so you can see the purple swing, the green swing, the green swing, the red swings. Price is moving to nearly these sort of movements, so I use them to my advantage. So I don't really want to be getting long on that just yet. Right, let's have a look at this AUD CHF. This is one that I haven't traded for a long time. We know that they are absolutely entrenched. Can I spot the market cycle pattern in that? It's quite difficult to spot that one, to be fair. But I can see 3 pushes to a low. This is 3, this is 2, this is 1. This is consolidation, this is the M, multi-session M, depending on how you look at it. Or you could say that this is the M, but ultimately it is 3 pushes lower. You could say that this is push 1, this is push 2, this is push 3, and this is just the bottom because we haven't actually broken down here. These are all test candles. So the picture is, yes, we're expecting a reversal. Dangerous area to trade. Is there anything really setting up for me in my methodology? To be fair to you, there is. There is. It's very early. I like to take off the last lower high personally. But this is showing some form of character. Obviously, it's hard sometimes because the wick, the body of the candle's in the wick. So it is typically, this is a change. But we haven't had the break yet. But on a closer look, it appears we have had the break. Anything above this peak, I think it's long. So I'll put that in there, save the charts. Obviously, ropey as hell. I'm looking for 2 weeks of rise in line with the trend ultimately, and I haven't got that at all. Let's have a look what we've got here. We've got no net, rise, no net. It's not giving away anything. How many months? This is interesting now. We've got 2 months of rise. Two months of rise. That is quite interesting. Um, and sorry, folks, 1 second. So yeah, this is one that could be interesting. It's not a priority. Moving on. AUD USD. So really nice market cycle. One, two, that's not enough of a three, and we haven't come down and tested the low. So this is absolutely testing these upper levels. It is one of the best looking setups up here. I do believe we're there, and I do believe we're going to roll over, and we are about to complete an ABCD in blue. ABCD up here. Is there any, let's have a look what we got here. Not really. We haven't really got any, apart from higher high and higher low here to complete a third, there isn't much else to say about that. So I'm just going to move on. Don't we look at CAD CHF, CAD JPY? I really like this Euro AED. The Euro AED, very close to the 78.6% level. So we're down here at the 78.6. And again, straight downtrend, not giving us any sort of clues of rising. We have to see that break really, folks. So it's still terribly early and going to pass. EuroCAD. Let's have a look at that. EuroCAD is forming that second zone of consolidation, looking really good. ABCD complete. Hasn't rolled over mega yet, but has the potential to. We had stronger than expected GDP numbers out of Canada. It's looking interesting, that one, but I do favor higher prices. Again, no confluence for us, no 2 days of rise, no 2 weeks of rise. This one, however, is showing promise. This is a beautiful setup. This is put high, 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 low, level one, trap false real. And then we've gone into a chop. That's the alternation in the consolidation blocks. Now, I like this a lot. You can see clearly we've got 2 days of rise here. We've done 1, 2, beautiful engulfing of the whole range on this green candle. Now, when I look at it here, this is a beautiful, beautiful setup that we have taken. We're in it down here, but I'm waiting for this retest and then to go again, because that is a wonderful, wonderful setup, folks, that we have here looking at us. It really is. And we've also got 1 week, 2 weeks of rise. So we're going to anticipate a false move week beginning here and then the real move. That is top. Euro USD, threatening. We've still got this structure here of 1, 2, high, 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 low. 2 of them. We're expecting a third. It's sort of rounding off this trend line, descending trend line here. You can see, listen, I don't use trend lines, but they are still useful. Now we've worked through with that spike. We're working through here at the minute. It's a little bit clearer skies, guys. Slightly clear skies there. So the potential is to go higher. Not much else to add on that. Let's have a look on the 30. We do have the big ABCD to come down as well. That could still happen. I would like that to happen, to be fair. We're still, fair enough, we've made the change. Internally, change break. It's just not enough for me. So we'll ignore that one for now. GU, back to the lows. Looks like well, GU looks to me, we've made a 1 and a 2. We're anticipating a 2 retest. That would take it to the ABCD. Surely the ABCD completes. This one was very close to being sent. Very, very close to being sent. It caught people here. People saw the high, 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 low, high, 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 low. 1, 2, bang, sorry. I've got to be careful. They are out to get us, whoever is behind these markets. NZD CAD, this is one that I like. It's showing me again. Remember the high, 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 low, high, 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 low. People anticipating the third. Is it going to just drop them? Drop them? Have to wait and see if it can develop a little bit. I want to see if we get up here. But I really like this chart. Why do I like it? Well, because the pattern is you're able to decipher the pattern one, two, and three, level one up. Internally, it'd be good to get a retest here. Haven't seen that yet. We sent this guy on Friday. That big downtrend, to be fair, is a counter trend trade. This is level one, this is level two. But we know that there's still unfinished business up here. We've got a really nice framework of one and two. And we know that we're in level two at the minute, trading off the lows of level two. Looks like a bit of a flag, wedge, negative wedge, but the wick rejections tying in with the anticipation. What have we got here? One, two, and three. So we've got the change. Ultimately, we've got the change to break high, 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 low. Are they going to? It looked like they were going to fake people here to the downside, but they haven't. We'll have to wait and see on that. What else have we got going on? Gold and silver, as I said, have absolutely exploded, but those charts aren't updated yet because the markets aren't open. Stellar and things pretty poor. 15 and a half. Ripple 13 and a half. And then we get on to the territory of the dollar, which is perplexing. Impossible at the minute to work out confidently. You can have an idea, but all trades are based off it, really, what this thing does. We can see the pattern one, two, three to the low. This isn't a break. This is just a test, sorry. And are we going to come down and test here to give a three? In an ideal world, you would. This is making me question a lot. This gap here lower, that's an exhaustive thing. And we do have high, 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 low, high, 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 low. Based on the Iran situation, this could spark. So we've got to be careful. And looking at USD CAD, this is also sitting on the precipice here. We've been down here, rejected twice. Are we going to reject for a third time slightly higher here? Maybe, maybe. We need to watch for this to build again because this is broken for me at the minute. This move here, this is the change to the downside. If we get a break retest, then that's a short. There's no way, no two ways about it. Anything else really worth saying? Look at the indices. Wall Street rejected. They're under pressure again on the back of this Iran situation. So we shall see what happens. You've got to stay nimble, stay safe, folks, obviously. Crazy volatility coming up. So, yeah, for those that are interested in what this service is about, it's not just a random analysis video. Behind this service is a trade signal service. It is authorized by the FCA, the company running the signal service. It doesn't mean the signals will offer you protection, though. They themselves are an unregulated activity. If you want to do a 14-day free trial, please click the link below. In doing so, you will access a PDF on the theory behind market cycles and harmonics, a course for harmonics, and access to the scanner app, which will allow you to look for patterns completing in equities, crypto, and FX. All on a 14-day free trial. Do check it out and wish you all the best. See you all tomorrow. Cheers.